Hey guys, Radical Improvements here, the channel where we're looking to optimize our style for dating. I'm not doing that again. Today I'm reacting to a comment I received recently, so please leave comments down below if you want me to do any videos on certain topics for you. This particular question is regarding Henley t-shirts, and he also talks about doing a video regarding all the types of t-shirts. That's what I'm going to do. You could also retitle this video why crew neck is the best option and the only option you should go with, because that's going to be my answer. Crew neck is the best option, but I will get into that later. We'll start by going through all the different neck options, all the different like collar neck options, and then I will talk a little bit about some variations in hem and variations in the style of fit and all those things as well. So, he asked about Henleys. My stance on Henleys is they're great potentially if you are a well-built guy. If you're like lean with a bit of muscle, you're in good shape, it's obvious when you wear a t-shirt that you're in good shape. A Henley might be a decent option for you. Anyone else, I'm going to suggest that you don't use Henleys as a go-to option. They're kind of overly smart, because what Henleys are essentially is a polo shirt without a collar. I've seen them described that way in technical, like when you read like what the technical description of a Henley is. And polo shirts fall into the same problem of making you look like Mr. Nice Guy very, very, very easily. Now, someone who is stacked, someone who has got a lot of chest and shoulder size, they can almost get away with it because it's a juxtaposition of this like smart looking t-shirt on a guy who has like got this natural edge with his body. So yeah, it's not, I just don't recommend it, especially for skinny guys. But if you're built, like quite extremely built and lean, you can look okay in a Henley. I'm less against the long sleeve Henleys as well. I think the long sleeve Henleys have like a decent place in the wardrobe, but it's like a softer casual option. It's not really what goes into our most like edgy outfits. I would never put someone in a Henley in like and call the outfit like super edgy, because I don't know. It makes you look like it's like an old man style t-shirt, you know, like my grandfather used to wear them. It also reminds me of back in the day when I was a teenager. There were these disgusting like they had Henley collars, but they were like multicolored. So the collar would be in a different color, like light blue, and the shirt would be in orange. It was featured in the In-Betweeners movie. Simon was wearing it, I believe. Moving on, V-necks. These aren't as in trend as they used to be. Like I remember V-necks like maybe 7 years ago, something like that, were really in trend. I can understand why, especially like again, guys with like decent upper bodies would want to wear V-necks. They kind of, the way they frame the upper body a little bit better than crew necks do. Crew necks are definitely the way forward for like skinnier guys, skinny fat guys. But once again, you can basically save any t-shirt if you have a good physique. Now, the kind of V-necks that I like the most were the tight V-necks, the ones that, it was basically just a different shape crew neck. It wasn't like a deep, it was just a different shape, the way it cut off here. And those were the ones I always thought looked best. They don't look fantastic under like jackets in the way that crew necks do. I think I'm already covering my crew neck option here by saying how like other stuff is weak versus them as an option. I think V-necks work best on their own without any outerwear, and really they don't look very good when you've got a chain either, like a necklace or a pendant. So yeah, you can kind of wear them as another like casual option, maybe like a daytime outfit, but be aware that you're not going to be wearing like, it won't be like great to have a necklace over the top of it. See, I'm not huge on V-necks because I can't wear my bling with them as much. Scoop necks, God, okay. This is like a meme t-shirt to me. Like I did wear a scoop neck once, but like when I was at university and I had no idea what I was doing. Scoop necks, I have not seen them very much in the last few years. I don't know whether or not that's because they've been left where they belong in like the mid 2010s. But no, I haven't. Maybe they'll come back. Maybe scoop necks are going to become more popular. Maybe they're bigger in America and where a lot of my my clients and followers are from. But especially in Europe, I haven't seen scoop necks for a while. I wouldn't recommend them. No, just no. Yeah, big no from me. So why are crew necks the best? Well, crew necks for two reasons. Yeah, under outerwear they look best, including like underneath this hoodie like that. They look the best versus all the other collar types. or neck types, whatever you want to call it. With layering jewelry over the top, they look best. It's just infinitely better. It's cleaner than a Henley. It doesn't have the buttons. I don't know. The V-neck just isn't as good because of the weird angles you get with the jewelry over the top of it compared to the crew neck. It's a great essential option. Not because it stands out or it's different or anything like that, but because of the way it works with other items and therefore makes your outfit better. That's why I'd always push for crew necks. It's a great companion t-shirt to the things that should make you stand out. Like, I've never thought a t-shirt should really make you stand out. Maybe, like, we'll talk about graphics in a second. But yeah, mostly you want, especially for your plain t-shirts, crew necks are just going to be the miles and away the superior option. I want to touch on the other types of t-shirt obviously as well now. So round hem I'm coming around to. Round hem is fine. I've actually recommended it recently to a guy who's got a little bit of weight to lose on his stomach, and the Buck Mason t-shirts, like the round hem that also have a little bit of room in the gut, are fantastic for guys who are carrying a little bit and want to look a little bit better, because when you put your outerwear over the top, you almost can't tell that someone has a gut. It's pretty good, just because of the way that the t-shirt is shaped, and the round hem helps that as well. So yeah, I recommend round hems now, especially to guys who are a little bit gut heavy. Long line, not a fan anymore. Long line, I know it's big in like athletic wear and gym wear, like Young LA and stuff like that. I've just never been a fan of it. I think it looks overly athletic and overly casual, whereas you want to strike a little bit more of a balance than that. However, something that looks overly casual that I think looks really good are oversized t-shirts. I have really come around to oversized t-shirts. I'm also going to throw them in with heavyweight t-shirts too. So heavyweight and overweight t-shirts, I've really come around to the look. They work really well. Once again, they don't look as great under outerwear as like your slim fits will, but there's definitely a place for them. A friend of mine recommended, I'm going to ruin the name of this, but Sans Pareil or San Paral. It's an English independent clothing company, and he found some really good graphic oversized t-shirts. Graphics, especially, I should probably talk about as well. Graphic t-shirts, like, it's kind of the rule of cool. Like, you just have to know, like, do you have the aesthetic taste to pick a good graphic t-shirt? Because some people just don't, clearly, but there are graphic tees that look cool. If you want to go really, like, I guess, safe, you can pick, like, the classics, like the Thrasher t-shirts or the Metallica t-shirts. Those are still seen as, like, viable in style circles, as you see a lot of, like, influencers wearing, like, Metallica t-shirts as, like, the basic pitch graphic shirt. So that's an option. Is there anything I wanted to cover that I haven't covered? No, this is all non-collared t-shirts, so yeah. I usually recommend, if you've made it this far, you can have my full recommendation, which is the Zara Slim Fit non-graphic plain t-shirts. You should have like 5 of those in different colors in your wardrobe. I think they're the best. I think they have a little bit of elastic in not elastic, whatever it's called, the stretch fabric, but they don't have too much. It's not like a muscle fit t-shirt. So yeah, slim fit t-shirts. If you don't want to get it from Zara, you can get it from most of the major brands, like H&M have okay ones. So yeah, slim fit, plain color t-shirts. If you want to branch out a little bit, there's plenty of cool like oversized t-shirts made by like independent providers. And Zara also make heavyweight t-shirts, which I own some of those as well. Okay, I think I covered all of the bases. Peace out till next time. This video was sponsored by myself. I have 2 paid products on my website, thehatfish.com. One of them is a style video series where I build you an entire wardrobe, provide you with the links to those clothes, and then I build several outfits out of those clothes at the end of it. The other product I do is one-on-one coaching over Zoom. If you want something bespoke and you want me to help you with your own specific needs with style, then contact me at my email, thehatfish@outlook.com. Thank you guys. See ya.